How you doing, gang? It's me again. I'm a little bored tonight, so I thought I would entertain you, perhaps, or more likely annoy you, with another one of my unsolicited opinions. See, I was in the middle of doing a painting, and then I realized I don't know what the hell that is anymore. So I got distracted by Facebook, and I see people talking about superhero movies. Superhero movies. I love superhero. I was a kid. I grew up reading all the comics. I had boxes and boxes of Spider-Man. Spider-Man was my favorite, and Flash. Not because my eventual destiny is to become an old man pervert who flashes people, but in fact because I liked that he was the fastest guy. All right, he was fast. He could run so fast. He could vibrate through walls and so on and so forth. He was my favorite. And he was actually part of the reason why I started to lose interest in superheroes. Well, not him, but Superman was the guy why I started to lose interest as a kid. And I remember they used to come out with those giant. Your comic book was like this big, that big, and then suddenly they had these ones that were like it was that big. All right, this whole front right here. It was like two of these things put together, basically. And they had these epic things where it was like Superman versus Batman. These were big collector items, and oh boy, they would. And then it was Superman versus Spider-Man. And by this time, Superman started to get ridiculous. Like nobody could beat Superman. Superman could do anything. Superman. I mean, you couldn't kill the guy. Oh, you had to find some spinach to kill him, right? Or as they called it in the comics, kryptonite. Of course, that was the only thing. That was it. Other than that, forget about it. And then I completely lost it when it was Superman versus Flash, and they were trying to determine who the fastest guy was. And I mean, what do you mean you're trying to determine who the fastest guy is? Flash is the fastest guy. That's what he does. He's the fastest guy. Okay? It would be like Superman versus Flash to determine which guy can leap the tall buildings the best. No, that's what Superman does. He leaps the tall buildings, not Flash. So when they had Superman versus Flash to see who the fastest guy was, I was like, what? What are you doing? You're ruining everything. Flash is the fast guy. Let him be the fast guy. Superman can be the, jump over buildings and the bullets hit him and they don't kill him guy. The Hulk can be the green guy. Spider-Man can be the webbing guy. All that sort of stuff. It just got ridiculous after a while. Now, the same thing has happened with the movies. So I'm looking at some friends of mine on Facebook, and they're talking about this new X-Men movie. I don't know. I don't really watch X-Men. But I see they're complaining a little bit that it's boring or it's not as interesting as they'd hoped it would be. Okay. I watched the other day on one of them TVs over there, I watched that Captain America versus... Who was he against? Iron Man. They were all beating the shit out of each other. Anyways. Okay. This whole movie genre has completely lost interest for anybody who's sane. I laugh all the time at these things. These guys beat the shit out of each other. Right? Like they'll rip steel girders off of buildings and whack each other over the heads and just kind of shake it off and carry on. And it doesn't matter if it was in the comic books a superhero who really was just an ordinary person who had developed extraordinary skills. They've all become invulnerable. They can all do all these magical things. And I can't even watch them anymore. So I'm not surprised to see that my friends were not interested in the new X-Men movie. Although I'm not sure why they weren't interested. I didn't delve that far into it. Maybe there weren't enough car chases or blow-up scenes or buildings falling down or I don't know what's going on. But to me, the superhero genre as far as movies go are completely unwatchable now because they're so completely unrealistic. I get it that it's fantasy and all that. We're supposed to, okay, let's say the Flash was in one of these movies, because since I talked about him earlier, and he was zipping all around, but he's got to have some kind of vulnerability. Somebody's got to be able to take this guy out. Otherwise, what am I watching for? Where's the suspense? Where's the intrigue? There's nothing anymore. So you're just watching a car chase movie at this point, You might as well be watching that, what was it that Burt Reynolds was in? The one where they drove across America? Whatever that was. The Cannonball Run, where they just drove all over the place. And then there's other movies where it's just like car crash after car crash, rubbish like this. If you like that, that's cool. But it's a superhero movie, and here's the part that kills me the most. This is what makes me laugh the most. You'll watch like Captain America. I think it was a couple of years ago I watched one of these Captain America movies, or maybe it was Avengers, I don't know. And I've enjoyed some of these movies, I have to admit, but it wore on me after a while. But they'd show like Captain America, let's say, getting, I don't know, pushed out of a helicopter and like bouncing off of the top of a building and then bouncing off the top of the building right beside that building and then smashing into the garbage bin on the ground and creating a crater in the pavement with the impact that he's done. And then he just pops up and walks on over here. I'm going to get the bad guy. Okay, that's all fine and good. But here's the part where I started to lose it. It's like, then they'll try and have a scene where there's some dude around the corner over here. There's a guy waiting there, and he's got a big stick or a bat, or maybe he's got a little mini guitar like this here, and he's sitting there waiting. He's like, watch this. When that bastard Captain America walks around the corner, I'm gonna smash him over the head with my guitar, and that'll be the end of Captain America. I got him because I snuck up on him. All right? You know what? I want somebody to grab that poor bastard with the guitar and tell him, do you know what Captain America just did? He just got pushed out the helicopter and fell off a building and another building, and then hit the dumpster and made a crater in the ground, and you're going to get him because you snuck up on him? This pretty much happens in all of them. Hulk used to have vulnerabilities. I watched some of these Hulk movies, or the ones he's in. Nothing could kill him. Nothing. Hulk's standing there, a guy's got like a bazooka thing, and he shoots the bazooka thing, and the shell bounces off Hulk to the ground, and it's like, now what? I'm coming to get you now. I'm the Hulk. You can't kill me. What am I watching this show for anymore? It's complete lunacy. You gotta have, I don't know, some of these TV shows people watch. Game of Thrones, is that one of them? I don't watch TV anymore, because it's usually stupid. But I think people die in that, don't they? There are movies, there are TV shows where a protagonist of some kind dies, they legitimately die, they go away, bye, you're done, you lost this time. So that next time I can actually believe when, oh shit, damn, Captain America, please, for God's sakes, notice a shadow on the ground or something of the guy around the corner of the building over there, or he's gonna whack you with the guitar and take you out. And I know that you're in peril. Okay, that's all I got to say. I hope you all have a nice night. I'm going to go back to painting now.